Thank you. Good to be here. Actually, I think I am lucky to be alive. I was in the earthquake last week, and I swear to God, people on the East Coast have no perspective of what the earthquake was really like. It was horrifying. I came back the day after the earthquake. I actually said to my friends here in New York, I'm like, I was there, man. I was in the earthquake. And they were like, yeah, so it was cold here. Because there's a callousness that comes with New York. I've been back here 2 weeks. I didn't realize how quickly the blinders go up. You know, they go right up. And you don't even realize it. I mean, I was using a payphone 2 days ago. I'm on the street. As I'm standing there, 2 cop cars pull up onto the sidewalk. 4 cops get out, draw their guns to investigate the store right in front of me. And my only response was to go, oh, Jesus. Not like they have guns, I'll call you back. But, ooh, might get loud in a second. Hey, could you speak up? There's gunplay on this end. Officer, please, long distance, take it somewhere else. I like being back in this city. This is a very interesting city. I mean, there's actually a part of town down in the East Village. It's sort of like this 24-hour, round-the-clock homeless Renaissance fair. Now, I'm not trying to be insensitive. It's just that there's a never-ending ecosystem of resellable garbage in Manhattan, and they have the market cornered. Now, again, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I had a very humane moment there. I was like a week ago. I'm walking in this neighborhood, and this guy comes up to me. He's got no shoes on. He's wearing pants he looks like he's been sleeping in for weeks, and he's holding the board game Sorry. Okay. And it was one of those moments where I really didn't know what to do, you know? So I'm standing there, I'm like, all right, set him up, let's play. I don't want to buy the game, but I'll spend some time with you, my friend. Oh, man. Also down in the West Village, now this is, I think, a phenomenon that's going on in most cities around the country. There's this sort of 20-something neo-beatnik, retro bohemian scene going on. I don't know if you're hip to it, but you walk into some coffee shops in most cities and you feel like you're an expatriate Paris in the 20s. You know, you're like, hey, isn't that a young Ernest Hemingway over there? I think it is. Hey, let's go have a look and see what he's writing. It's a Gap application. But I guess I have just turned 30, so that means I'm officially have outgrown my marketing group, and I'm trying not to panic. I think I'm getting a little older. I've joined a gym, which is odd for me. I've actually joined a gym. This is the 3rd time I've joined a gym. I actually joined a gym once, and that was the last day I went. You know, I mean, I got diluted. I got the $500 membership card. I got the card. I left. I never went back. Do you understand? I had a guilt card in my wallet. You know? But this time, I've been going. And I'll be honest with you, for 15 years of my life, I used to smoke, I used to drink, I did drugs. I used to eat lard right out of a can occasionally. But that's only if I was really partying, you know. But during that time, I never once thought that I was going to die, okay? But the second I set foot on a Stairmaster, okay, the second, I'm sure my heart is going to explode and blood is going to spray out of my nose. And not only that is that a faux pas at the gym, but there is absolutely no glory in going down on a piece of gym equipment. Do you understand? I mean, if your heart blows up because you've done too many drugs and you're having sex with an underage girl, you're a hero in some circles, you know? I mean, those circles are getting smaller, but they do exist. But you reap no laurels for going down on a piece of gym equipment. I mean, the humility of that death. I mean, could you imagine that? Your heart just seizes up, you're on the Stairmaster, and you fall forward, and your face smacks down on that little control panel. And the last thing you see before your synapses fizzle out is a diode configuration of fictional hills, you know? Sort of a visual metaphor for things you won't accomplish in your life, you know? And I think the ironic thing about that death, actually, is you know the guy in the Stairmaster next to you would not stop his workout to help you up. He'd be like, I just got my heart rate up. You know, I pay membership here, and Jesus, what a waste of a guest pass. But I think God would be compassionate if you died on a piece of gym equipment, just because it's so humiliating. I imagine you'd actually get up to heaven, and he would be there, and he'd say, did you die on a piece of gym equipment? Yeah. Well, do you have your card? Because you can work out here. Thank you very much. Good night.
Marc Maron, thank you very much. We'll be right back and talk to Marc Maron in a minute.